In our CBS News poll just out tonight, 36% of Americans approve of President Obama's handling of terrorism. That is down from 72% right after U.S. forces killed Osama bin Laden in 2011. Only 23% of Americans believe the president has a clear plan for dealing with ISIS. His strategy includes airstrikes in Iraq and Syria, and David Martin tells us the latest targets include oil.
2 airstrikes, the most recent over the weekend, have destroyed almost 500 tanker trucks ISIS uses to smuggle oil and sell it on the black market. By one estimate, the attacks have destroyed roughly half the trucks ISIS uses to bring in $1 million a day in revenues. Until now, the U.S. has not gone after the tankers for fear of killing the civilian drivers. In these strikes, U.S. planes first dropped leaflets warning the drivers and then conducted strafing runs to scare them away. The U.S. has also loosened the rules on civilian casualties. Previously, a strike would be called off if any civilians were spotted in the area. For these, more than 5 civilians had to be in the target area before the strike would be called off. The French have now begun launching strikes against ISIS from an aircraft carrier in the eastern Mediterranean. And the Russians have fired a total of 42 cruise missiles against ISIS targets in Syria. Cutting off oil revenues will degrade ISIS, but the quickest way to defeat it on the battlefield is to seize its capital of Raqqa in Syria. The red line on this Pentagon map shows how close U.S.-backed fighters are to Raqqa, just 30 miles to the north and 100 miles to the east. U.S. officials say the fighters to the north don't have enough combat power to take Raqqa, and the fighters to the east must first push south to seize a key road junction before advancing on Raqqa. The fighters will be assisted by 50 American Green Berets, but they are not expected to get there until next month.
Think of it as a race against time, Scott. Can U.S.-backed fighters seize Raqqa before ISIS can launch another terrorist attack against the West?
David Martin reporting for the Pentagon tonight. David, thank you.